Welcome to Slate Spider in Slate Spire again. We are playing with the Regent on Ascension 6. This is now the lowest Ascension that I have on a character, so let's fix that and get it to Ascension 7 as well. Whoa, the grid is looking interesting. 4 elites, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hell yeah! Let's go! I could take this one as well if I don't get any nice stuff in the shop. I could look... what is the highest chance of winning? If I take the greed, I take the money, I take the shop, I take the second shop, and then 4 elites, and get another relic from here as well. I mean, the chances are I find something amazing are very high. I feel like it is a greed angle here, not gonna lie. Just get the greed and let's go. I'm starting to kinda warm up to the greed, to be honest. I was disrespecting it before, but like in situations like this it's amazing. Or it's bound to be pretty good at least. Maybe not like incredible, but you know. Ouch. Kingly Punch. I feel like Kingly Punch would be the exact type of card that could kinda go off here. I could build around that. It's kinda goofy to build around it, but I could. I could. It's like look at this. If I upgrade it, I'm pretty sure it's 16 damage when you draw it first. It's very buffed. I'm taking that, bro. I'm taking that. Let's take the shop and give me something good. Membership card. Alright, the run is starting well. I just need to not troll it now, okay? Let's not troll it. Membership card with this much money, alright? We are Gucci. I need to just not be completely trolling and we are fine. The greed is annoying though. Hold on a second. I remembered something. Kusarigama. It's a decent damage early game. I think Pocket Watch has to be the pick because it's a Pocket Watch, right? And I could take the Big On so I can transform the greed into this. Into something good, you know? Supermassive kinda works with Big On, but I don't think it's a very good idea to take it. And I could get a Reflect here. Reflect is a very nice block card. Big On is a very nice card. Alright, I did just spend everything at the first store, so I guess I shouldn't really take the second one. I did just blow my load. Okay, I can get some more here. Do I want to fight some enemies? I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't have an upgrade yet. I feel like the gold kinda goes hard with the membership card as well. Maybe I should just take the gold. Let's take the gold. I'm gonna go to the other shop with the gold I just got. Oh, and yes, this does work like that. This is the highest damage card in the game, maybe? One costs 16 damage when you draw it first. Like, how incredible is that? Also, I can get rid of the greed here. Like, this is why I picked it, right? This card. So I could get empty my deck for the Kingly Punch. Doesn't really work with against the kin, but it is what it is. I also broke the Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch with the Kingly Punch. Wait, that's kinda insane. Look, it's now 16 damage. This is unupgraded, by the way. Oh yes, that was definitely the right pick. Well, it probably was. Photon Cut. Photon Cut synergizes with the Kingly Punch. Now, you see, I'm building something weird, but I feel like it could be cooking. Gather Light is interesting as well, because I do need to proc some more stars for this. I mean, maybe Gather Light, to be honest. Might be a Gather Light angle, to be honest. Might be. Photon Cut could go really hard though. Like, imagine I Kingly Punch, I Photon Cut it back, and then next turn I draw it again. If I had one more energy, I could also be gone and draw it again on the same turn, right? I could go pretty hard. But photon cut is it? I probably want to play it, realistically. I don't know if it's the best here. If I want to play this anyway, I should take the gathered light, right? I'll get some more block balance, like, and I need some more star balance as well, because I need to generate one more star to use my reflect every time I draw it. Let's see what I get here. Lava lamp or candelabra? Bombardment is also railgun. I feel like this deck could probably use the lava lamp. I am about to go into like 17 elites, so I don't know if it's the best idea. Festive Popper doesn't really do anything against the elites. Candelabra is interesting. It does let me play more, but it's kinda anti-synergy with the pocket watch. I feel like the lava lamp could be insane, so I can upgrade everything I get. I feel like my deck is really strong anyway. Yeah, let's go with the lava lamp. Full greed. I'm always so greedy when I take this stuff, like I need help. Unlucky there, not drawing my my stuff there, my Kingly Punch, but there it is. Definitely want to, let's start with a big on. Gonna strike. Got the Ascender's Bane out of the way as well. And Kingly Punch is so fucking one-shot in that thing. I've got a Reflect in the draw pile. Oh wow. My deck is so strong. 17. I would like to do damage, but do I want to try and perfect the fight? Is it possible? Can I block next turn or kill it next turn? It's doing 23 again. I can weaken it probably. I mean, I've got the pocket watch, so I'm drawing the entire hand. So I can weaken it with 0. And then I can do 13 block. Or I could Falling Star, strike, be gone. I'll get another strike basically. Is that enough to kill? Might actually be. Especially if it's going down by 23 already. Let's do that. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't have the... Not having the stars for the Falling Star actually. Well, I shouldn't say it. Let's see if I draw a defend. Oh, I should have transformed them. My bad. Nine into 12 into 12, I think. It's not a little. Let's go with this. Do I get an advantage? You do. I don't have the energy to play it. Why did I think it was a good idea? My bad. Is there a way to play this better? I could get a little bit more output maybe. I think my draws were kinda bad. I could have potentially avoided all the damage, but didn't have the ability to do that, unfortunately. There is a nice start. And I would have liked this upgraded. Do I want to skip here? Hidden Gas maybe, so I can play the Reflect. I want to keep my deck kind of small with the Kingly Punch. Kingly Punch. I kinda want to build around it, you know? Like it would be kinda exciting to build around it. A second Reflect would be insane, but I don't have the stars to play it, you know? I kinda like the idea of a second Reflect actually. And that is because of the fact that I've got the Lava Lamp, and if I've got a Pocket Watch, I draw all of my deck in 2 turns, right? Or, well, I guess it takes the 3rd turn, because on the first turn I only draw 5 cards. But after that I draw like 3 extra anyway. So I draw my entire deck in 2 turns. So I think I reflect here, because I can almost always play it, right? And if I don't need to play it, I can save some stars. Also, I'm upgrading this Kingly Punch because look at this. 16 damage! 1 cost. The first time you draw it. Reflect. Clutch. It would be very hilarious if I can actually like just full block these fucking elites. Like, that would be insane. I can full block this one. Question is, what do I want to do here? I could transform strike. I'm not going to draw extra cards next turn, but it's not going to... Well, it's hitting for 19, I think. Venerate is going to reduce the damage to 3 times 3. That's enough. That's not enough to full block with this, unfortunately. I'm playing for the full block, man. Might be a bit too greedy, but... $22... 28... Oh, there could be a chance if I... 22... 28... 39... I don't have the energy to play anything after that, it's not lethal. Is there some other way? If I draw a... well, I've got a Venerate here, so if I were to draw a Reflect, I could actually full block. No, I couldn't. But I could almost full block, and that's good enough, I think. I think I should play for that and not greed for a perfect fight, you know? I think that's a bit ridiculous to do. I mean, this is an elite combat. I shouldn't really be expecting to, like, perfect it, you know? Yeah, to be honest, it's not ideal to do this, to be honest. I should not be that greedy with it. I can just end the fight normally. Void form. I don't know if I should take that. It would be interesting with the reflex, actually. Ah, hold up, let him cook. I could try it. It's an angle. Kunai. Kunai is nice. I haven't gotten it in a long time. I think it's a rare. Yeah, it is. That's why I haven't gotten it in a while. Proceeds to slap down the void form. Alright, no. That's a bit strong, I think. I think it was the right call to take that one. I'm not gonna lie. Can I perfect this fight? Doubt it. The big one helps though. Could have played it better. Oh no, I can probably... let's not speak too soon, because I do still need to, like, block this here. Well, I can. You know, the void form is absolutely incredible. If I can just play it, if I can get a way to cheat it out, you know, I think I'm completely sailing in smooth seas, on the high seas. And I want you to explode at the end of your turn, like this. I also get the pocket watch thanks to that. And I think you're going to be... Yes, you're stunned, excellent. You are stunned. That's exactly what I wanted. I can reflect here, and then continue probably by taking out the regulars. Oh, that's not ideal because... Could have gotten the pocket watch there, that's silly of me. That increases the chances of me taking some damage. Can I avoid it? Yes, I can. Okay. I can avoid the damage this turn without using the Chakring Potion. So 0 damage still in this fight. Use the Reflect here. Oh yes, I've got the Kunai, I forgot. Kunai works very well with the Void form, I'm not gonna lie. I'll transform you. Turn the Infection into a Minion Strike. Not too bad. Quite a few over the Pocket Watch, but it's what it is. Kingly Punch, 34 damage. And I got a Strength Potion, Money, a Beating Remnant. You cannot lose more than 20 HP in a single turn. It could help out. Kingly Kick would be interesting, or a Photon Cut. Black Hole is also like just factually a very good AoE card. I'm also going against the Kino, which is an AoE boss, right? I'm gonna take the Black Hole because it just makes a logical sense for my deck. It is upgraded. It would be very nice. I don't want to upgrade this, I think. What do I want to upgrade? Do I want to upgrade a Revenerate? It's a bit silly to upgrade it, but I'm lacking the star power, right? Yeah, let's upgrade it, because it gives me 3 stars. And 3 stars is better than 2 stars. The other stars would probably, or other cards would probably have lower effects, you know? Might as well get the full effect. And there's the Pocket Watch. And yeah, I guess just get everything. Right. Oh, my deck is very strong for Act 1. Gain 2 strength, 1 of 3 attack. And I could take a Photon Cut again. Welcome back, Photon Cut. Do I want to take it? Would it be fun? I could cycle the Kingly Punch, you know? Sounds pretty exciting. But is it necessary? Because, like, the problem is, like, I draw all of my deck anyway, so I don't know how good it is to draw 2 more. Although it is 13 damage. And I don't want to have more imbalance in my star costs, so I think it's pretty good. Now I can be really selective though. Like, I've got a crazy strong deck here, you know? I can one-shot that like that. Do I want to keep it like this so I draw extra next turn? I'd like to. Sounds good to me. Venerate into the Black Hole Reflect, I guess. That is frankly ridiculous damage for a uncommon. 5 dexterity. Could I don't really need that, do I? That is another Sovereign Spear coming to my face. I don't think I need it. I think the smaller my deck is, the stronger it is. I want to not divert my attention too much. How much damage is it? It's 1, 2, 3. So 15 damage for basically one and like a little extra cost. That's not the best. A second Photon Cut or a Conqueror. Conqueror would be interesting with the Sovereign Blade because, well, the Void form makes the Sovereign Blade pretty easy to play. But I don't really want to have a Conqueror, do I? I mean, it's really good, right? It's really good. maybe I do want to have it. This is kinda like a deck really set up for that, to be honest. Let's take a Conqueror, it's a really nice card, you know. And we are against the statue again. Well, I don't think this time I'm going to be taking any damage, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm going to completely destroy this thing. I feel like this is going to be like completely embarrassing. I can play that for free, I'm not going to play it because of that. 23. I should have planned it a little bit better, but there's a very high chance I've got a reflect here. Black hole into a reflect. I want the full block here. Let's put this here. Fifth potion. Probably not necessary. White star is very nice though. I can get some rare cards. Look for something amazing. A second void form. To go with the first one, I guess. I don't know if the two of them are necessary. I think a Cloak of Stars is really good though. And that is because I can play that and a void form on the same turn. It's literally just because of that. Furnace is also interesting. So I get the Conqueror and Furnace stacking. But I mean, this sounds really good to me. And do I need to rest for the kin fight here? I don't think so. I have very large doubts about needing that. I could upgrade the big one. The Falling Star upgrade is also very ridiculous now. Or just get maybe Catherlight, honestly. Let's go with this. I'm kinda chilling anyway, but I could use a Shackling Potion and just a Void Form. I can just do this, bro. I need to be a bit concentrated with that though. I've already taken damage, so I don't need to focus on that. 9 plus, how much is that? 8. 17 in total. Taking 1 damage here. Should I play the Sovereign Blade? Oh, let's hold it in my hand. I want to use the Pocket Watch. Be nice to get some extra cards. We're going for a strike. I can go for a Falling Star, Conqueror, Sovereign Blade on this enemy here. It will one-shot it. Effortlessly. Bro, I took 1 damage in this boss fight. Bro, this is a strong deck to have in this part of the game, I'm not gonna lie. I kinda want to just troll here, to be honest. I've already won, so I might as well troll. Have some fun. The fact I can just do that is insane. I'm completely destroying this guy. But I mean, I did rank the Kin as the easiest boss in the game, and I have like one of the strongest Act 1 decks ever. Like, this is Act 1. I think the greed was the correct potion, or correct option there. Genesis is not necessary. I've got the Echo form or whatever, Void form. But a Comet could be pretty useful if I can play it for free. With the Void form, it's like, that's the reason I'm taking it. I don't need Piles Fresh, it's unnecessary. Piles Eye is interesting, but not the best. I mean, it could help me cycle my deck faster if I like, you know, if I burn some worthless cards, right? And then I go into the fight, and I can just play like a Reflect and a Comet for free every turn. You know, Comet and Reflect, and then maybe a Kingly Punch on top, you know? I can just cycle those every turn, like, it could be kinda insane. But at the same time, if I get more relics from here, it could be interesting as well. I definitely want to take out maximum amount of elites here. I'm not scared of them at all right now. I also want to take a hop, so this kinda has to be it. This route. I mean, there's a decent chance that one of the question marks turns into a hop as well. This is the only way to take out 2 elites. So I guess I'll wave the coin there. I guess I'm not taking that shop. Then I'll take this shop. And I will get 3 elites and a shop in the act. Alright? I also don't mind the extra fights if I take Pyra's Wing to get some more relics for the sacrifices, because I'm going for a smaller deck here. So I think I will sacrifice some card rewards for a relics. Do this. Do I want to have a upgraded... If I use the block potion and void form, I can avoid any damage, but I doubt I need the void form in this fight anyway. Let's go for a 0 void form fight. I feel like it's not necessary. Do I want to avoid the damage? Not really. I think I'm sacrificing this anyway. Oh, that's kinda useless. The Sovereign Blade really sucks in this fight. This is full blocking. Then I can kill you. Could potentially take some damage here actually. No, wait. 0 damage. Perfect. I do need some more star generation still. Just because without the form, like, I don't have enough stars to play my reflects. I need something else to generate something. Those are usually nice cards. I would probably take one of them, but I don't really care about them this time. Oh, that's some kind of card. That's a curse. I don't want to reveal that, so then I want to go here. Whenever you play Sovereign Blade, gain 10 block. That's a pretty nice card. But maybe I want to go for an alignment. The reasoning being that I want to play the void form and this makes it easier to play the void form. It might be a bit short-sighted though, because I don't want to add more cards to the deck. I mean, gaining 3 energy on command is good, but I don't think I want to use more of that. Let's see the common card. Yeah, hidden gas is probably good enough to take. Just because I want to have more stars, right? Solar Strike is also a decent option, but I think the hidden gas is better. I think I want to take the hidden gas, and I think I won't take a alignment. I think I'll sacrifice it for a relic. Nice. Sturdy clamp. Galactic dust. Dingerag. Prophesize is kinda insane with the void form. I think Sturdy Clamp is better though. Sturdy Clamp to hold on to the block so I can play it easier is very good. I think remove a strike. The Galactic Dust is attractive, but I'm still lacking. Oh, my bad. Wasted pocket watch. Could have gotten something really nice with that. I'd put this Kingly Punch on top again. And then Conqueror here. Now I've got a lot of damage guaranteed in my hand. I test the Void form, unfortunate, but I don't think I can play it here. I think I should probably just stop this. Avoid the nonsense, you know. Thanks to the Sturdy Clamp, it's gonna be pretty easy to block here. Anti-synergy with the Oracle Comb for sure, but I think the Sturdy Clamp is just good enough to just take, you know. Kingly Punch finishes it the job. Gigantification, that's better than a strength for the Kingly Punch after it stacks up a little. Is Cosmic Indifference worth it? I doubt it, because yeah, Hidden Gas is going to give me the energy to play my my Reflects though. How much do I have actually? I've got a Hidden Gas here. Yeah, I think it's good enough. I mean, it is the like pound for pound highest efficiency card to generate that stuff. Wait, how much damage are you doing? Well, I guess you are going to go through my block, it is what it is. I mean, most of the time I don't really care about that. I can just sacrifice it to pile. Kingly Punch is bad in this fight, kinda sad. Falling Star. If I play the Falling Star, the strike can at least do some damage, that's kind of a positive. Oh wait, I should have attacked this one. No, it's the same. Same amount of reduction. I need to draw. Do I have any nice block cards? I do. Obviously I do. I should have expected that. This deck is amazing. Yeah, Gather Light is exactly what I wanted there. So I can kill you and then get my boom. It's actually perfect because this allows me to still play the effects next turn. Reflect. 18 into 24 into... Well, I don't have the motivation to count, let's just do this. Yeah, it's correct. It's definitely correct. Do nothing else. Kinda sucky to do that, but I would rather have my cards here. to use. Ouch. Start by killing you with this. Ouch. This on top, I guess. Oh. How much? I just use the potion, it's whatever. Orbit is definitely an angle. That also does work with the void form, but do I really want to go that hard on the void form? I mean, I kinda like it. Yeah, Orbit is just a really nice card, and it's already upgraded, so I should probably just take it, and be happy with it. Right, hopping form. This guy is very good for me. Do I just eat the damage? Might as well. I don't have the highest. Anyway. Yeah, so something. I guess just do a fucking comet for free and a reflect for free. Alright, now you're useless, buddy. Have fun. I can even hold this. Does that affect something? I don't think so. Let's generate some extra stars in that case. Get the black hole online. It's more stuff for me to get. Ah, that's very unfortunate. It's really mean of you to do that. I mean, I can just have to do this, right? Ouch. I got really unlucky. I didn't know that you could draw the... I didn't know that it would draw after dealing the damage. I guess, yeah. I guess it deals the damage first. I did not know that. Lunar pastry. Wait, what? At the end of your turn, gain a star. That seems extraordinarily overpowered. That has to be a rare. Yeah, that's a rare. I've never gotten that before. I did not know that there was something that strong in this game. Also, the white star works very nicely with this. Arsenal. Whenever you create a card, gain 1 strength. That works with my Sovereign Blade gives me 1 strength, and Bigone gives me a few. Not exactly the greatest of combos. Seeking Edge. Seeking Edge is really nice. It does give me an AoE. I was lacking it a little bit. Yeah, it's really good. I'm gonna take the Seeking Edge here. I kinda want to take the question mark first. Let's gamble first. Ah, goddammit. Would that be nice if I didn't gamble here then? Particle wall. Pretty nice with the lunar pastry. I It's not the best though. I've got something better. I could just get a pantograph here. It will heal me for the boss. It's pretty nice to get. And a happy flower on top. Happy flower obviously a very nice relic to get. Basically every situation. This makes it easier to play my void form. Speaking of that, I don't think there's anything else for me to do really. I mean I could do like a decent amount of damage. Wait, what? How much? Oh wait, I definitely can do a lot. That's better. I think that's better than a void form, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm fine without it. I shouldn't obsess over playing it in easy fights. Generate some more. Why not? Still sleeping for a turn. What an idiot. Giving me all the time in the world. I'm a weakened this turn. Oh no. Alright, after flirting with my girlfriend for a little bit, let's figure out how I can win here. Number 1, Falling Star into Gathering Light into Venerate is going to kill this thing, so I'm definitely going to get that here. Oh yeah, actually I can just do a big one on the grid as well. That's very nice. This will block some extra. Then I can get rid of this garbage. Yeah, nice. Even broke my kunai. This is a rather disgusting run, I'm not gonna lie. Even when I don't play my ooh, wait, I can do an unholy amount of damage here. Let's go, Divine Blade. Glow plus. It would give me more stars, but at this point it's not necessary. Kingly Kick is also funny. But I think I've got something way better already, so let's just get a Ripple Basin. If you did not play any attacks during your turn, gain 4 block. It's pretty probable I actually broke that, so I'm pretty happy with that. Because I got the shop, I'm not going to take the shop, that's for sure. Let's see what I get here. Double defense, nice. Pidenkä se vaan? Man, I can now completely reflect your stuff. I will then gain 3 energy. I could also then I could gain 6 energy next turn. But I could damage you a little. It's probably better to gain some energy. Or maybe to ensure I can proc this, because it's going to gain 32 block, and I would rather not use my Giga Potion for that. I can just use my Star Potion if it's necessary, yeah, exactly. So I can do something like this. If I don't draw any more stars, I can just use the Star Potion instead. In fact, I actually gained enough for just for it dry. Let's go for an Orbit. Save me some stuff later on. Then I can go for a Sovereign Blade on top. If I had some more energy, I could also play Conqueror and completely destroy them. I even have my stopwatch or whatever. So there we go with that. And now I can even Black Hole first and Reflect and then Hidden Cast on top. My deck is incredible. Bro, I don't understand whoever thought that the Regent needs buffs, but you know, thank you, very nice of you. Very nice of you to give them for me. I could take another Black Hole or just a skip. Honestly, it might be a skip. Just that I already have my scaling, I've got my blade. I don't think I really need AoE damage that much, do I? I don't think I do. Like, imagine the worm, I've got the Seeking Edge. Like, the Seeking Edge is my AoE, it can do some crazy damage. Terraforming would be interesting, but doesn't really work in my deck. Yeah, just get rid of that. Hello you, you're going to be my method to gain extra stuff. I could put the grid on top. Reasoning for that is that it's possible I draw my Begone and get rid of the grid immediately. In this fight anyway. 16. Take some damage here unfortunately. Hard to block with that. Oh wow, really bad hand. Need to use the Star Potion to use the Reflect. Here we are. Good news, bad news. Bad news is my Void Form is here when it's doing a Giga attack. Good news, no. Yeah, there's some kind of good news, I'm sure. Well, that goes through that. At least that's a good news. I could get extra defense here. Hey, not too bad. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage in this fight, I will say. I don't know if I should have played the Sovereign Blade, but I will. My economy is looking pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Would have been a nice idea to not use my blade earlier there, I could have killed it with that. Oh well. Lucky tonic, nice, that's very nice, nice. Centennial Puzzle, that's even more card draw. Definitely a sacrifice. Fencing Manual at the start of each combat, Forge 10. Well, this deck is getting even more disgusting by the minute. That means the Seeking Edge is immediately like 10 more damage, you know? And yeah, the Conqueror also does like double damage almost. Immediately. Dying Star is a very good option. It can protect me while I'm setting up. The extra setup protection is what I want there, specifically. Dying Star would have been nice to have on another turn, I'm not gonna lie. That makes it a bit harder to play here. I will do it this turn though, but I will hold my... I don't want to lose that AoE. Yeah, this is quite problematic. It would be nice to play my Void Form. I could use my Buffer Potion here. Yeah, let's use it. Buffer for 11 is not the craziest, but it is what it is. And I've got a Seeking Edge in my draw pile. If I happen to number 1 Reflect, yeah, this immediately wins the fight. Quite ridiculous. Bye bye. I'm also just gaining stars every single turn. It's quite helpful. And Black Hole is actually like do 4 damage at the end of each turn, basically. I can play that for free too. Yeah, this guy's trying to spawn something, but I don't think that's happening, bro. Not gonna lie. Okay, they get back to full HP. I guess that affects things somewhat. However, you are already dead, so doesn't change too much. It changes a little bit, you know. Changes a little bit. I can take charge to make it easier to go infinite or pseudo infinite, you know. Or go absolutely crazy rather. I like that idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Going into Act 3, I'm definitely hoping for some card removals to absolutely take my deck to the next level. Gigantification Potion angle is pretty good here, but I think I want to save it for the turn where I draw my Seeking Edge and get the Sovereign Blade to one-shot all of them. That's pretty good. As well. Big hits by the enemy right now. Really scary here. Even full blocked with that city hand. I'm quite happy with that. Let's see if I could maybe draw it. Possible. Oh fuck. Would be nice if I didn't draw it there, but whatever. I don't think I needed that in this fight, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I've got doubts I need it. I don't think I need the Giga Potion either. Sparkling Roots, so some extra block. Definitely a skip, or a sacrifice rather. Royalties with the membership card. It's going into Act 3 though, it's kinda hard to use that. I don't know. It's like, I don't have that much time to use it. It's probably going to proc like 5 or 6 times. It's like 200 gold. I mean, I feel like it's kinda just getting too greedy. The cards is pretty interesting. I can also hold the cards, for example, for the turn where I'm playing my Void form. But I think I would rather get a sacrifice here. Give me a tuning fork, yeah, that's probably better than having that card in my deck. Do I want to upgrade something? Is there some really nice upgrade? Taking away 11 strength AoE would be very good. It will give me a lot of extra time. Ah yeah, let's upgrade that. The Void form is attractive, but I should remember that it's... If I'm not like taking damage to play it, like what is the chances that I want to play it anyway, you know? Like, it's very likely that I don't... In that situation I don't want to play it anyway, you know? Number 1 orbit. Number 2, let's play the Falling Star for free. I would like to get this out of my hands as well. Better light, and let's go for these two. The reasoning is that I want to keep the full 10 block in my hands. Right, there's a comet, which is not something I'm really looking for right now, but that's helpful. Yeah, I just need my Void form, bottom decking it. Orbit helps a lot in this fight, by the way. I guess I'm just playing the Void form now. I just have to tank the hit, you know. Actually not too much damage even. Dying Star and Reflect, just for free. Then Frantic Escape again. I could go for a Photon Cut to put the Kingly Punch on the draw pile. That would be pretty exciting. Probably have the Sovereign Blade for the Conquistador. I don't think I need to save any more stars, I'm not gonna lie. Feel like I'm fine without them. I think I'm winning this fight. What do you guys think? I'll get rid of the charges, or rather change them into charges. You know, the fact I can play them for free probably ruins this guy's scaling quite badly. Like, this guy is supposed to be problematic because the frantic escapes get more expensive. Like, I'm kinda ignoring that penalty, am I not? Kinda chilling here. I really want to have that. Oh, reflect, nice. Procced the Tuning Fork again. It's definitely better than having the cards in my deck. Although the cards wouldn't be the bad either, you know. Useless hand, but it's alright. I'm not exactly on a timer anymore. Or in this fight in general. Yeah. First time ever, maybe, that I didn't feel like I was on a timer against this guy. Do I want to take the cards now? Or the royalties? Got both of them again. Neutron Aegis is also pretty fucking good. 11 plating, just, you know, chilling there. The positive of cards is that it would clean up my deck. But I already have like the charge, and I've got the other one to change things in my hands. So I think I like the Neutron Aegis, because it's going to make me take less damage randomly. Oh, hello. Very happy with this. I could get some malls, to be honest. I don't think I can transform the greed, I don't think so, yeah. But I could transform some extra cards and get like an absolute scaling option. I don't want this. I could take a Whistle too. The Whistle is interesting, yeah. I'm against a single enemy, so... something really nice is that I've got a Pentagram, and I also have the White Star, and I've got the Pile Relic that gives me extra. So I can go here, this route here. Exactly. Go absolutely crazy with this. Do I want to take this shop? Probably not. I prefer the 2 question marks because I'm taking a shop anyway. And I want to take the fights for the stuff. So do I want to have a Whistle to just stun an enemy once, which could potentially like really ruin their day if I have like a bad hand? Or do I want to maul them? Would I like to maul them? Because the maul is pretty strong. I think it's like one of the stronger cards in the game. If I change, I think I'm going to change cards to maul. Give me this, because it's going to... Number 1 is just a big upgrade to the strikes. It's basically adding replay and they now scale to the strikes. And the defense here, I don't think they do that much. One of these hidden classes, the unupgraded one, I don't want to keep that in my deck. It's kinda unnecessary here. I could transform more defense. One more defense maybe? Do I want to transform Venerate? No, I don't think so. One more defend maybe. Or do I just take 5 more? Yeah, let's transform one more, because I've got the Orichalcum, so if I'm playing a defend, I'm kinda just desperation mode anyway. Give me this. Let's go. Maul them to death. Let's go. Let's see how strong we are starting off, boys. Number 1, I do not have any block here in my hands. Would be nice if I had some defense, but they wouldn't do that much. So maybe I shouldn't care. The orbital, let's 10 block. Come on. Let's go for a block potion. Let's please what it is. Conquistador. No, I can't proc it. Yeah, I can't proc the Conquistador. Let's just go with the Reflect here. I can just use this to get some block. In this situation, that Reflect is basically just having a Thorns. Right, Maul is now already stacked up decently. Probably charge here. Ah, what do I even transform? Defend and gone. So let's go with that. Use the sword for 1 damage, that's definitely not worth it, but it doesn't matter. Bye bye. Could take a Cloak of Stars, it's already upgraded. Once again, same reasoning, it helps me play my crazy cards, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take it, because I've got excess of stars with the rare relic I got here, the lunar pastry. Probably dump this out, play this and dump this out. Comet, I could have played it there to be honest, but I don't think I want to take the risk of taking damage. Yeah, it's better to save it for something like this. The plating here is going to stop me from blocking. If I don't need to block, that means I take less damage, fun fact. I think the Dying Star having... no, I don't want that actually. Let's put this on top. Yeah. Losing the Dying Star and Void form obviously a bit painful, but I mean, it is what it is. How much damage do I have here? I have a lack of block cards. I have a 9. Well, 18. 38. I could use the Gigantification Potion here. No, it's not worth avoiding this little damage. It's not that much. Let's see if I happen to draw something nice. No, it's going to be 33. Conquistador is not enough. With the Sovereign Blade. Do I have any... no, wait, I've got the Black Hole. Conquistador is enough. And the reasoning for that is that I gain stars at the end of the turn. Yeah, there we go. Easy enough. Yeah, I definitely want to... I don't need more damage in this deck at all. With the mauls in this deck, I just want to have some defenses so I can stack up the mauls. That's 1 maul. That's 2 mauls. Now drop a Venerate maybe. And a Cloak of Stars. And the Sturdy Crab means I don't lose any extra in the process. No worries, this guy's scaling, but like the thing is, I just need to get my stuff off and I'll be completely insane. Orbit here. Ball. Seeking Edge. Unfortunate, I don't think I can play the Void Form again, but you know, realistically it's only for the bosses anyway. Is what it is. Actually I can. Not just that, I can do something like this. And I can be gone as well. Because I've got the plating, it means I can play Void Form like this. Conquistador. Sovereign Blade. Not bad. Not enough block to full block, but it is what it is. I can live with this. More. Oh, stable 0, I don't know if I need that. Any of these? I don't think I need them. Kingly Punch, number 2 is not really necessary. They don't stack like they stack like a Rampage. They don't stack like the other stuff you could get. I feel like actually upgrading 2 is in general just better with the mauls. Because if I upgrade the mauls, they stack up faster. Alright, let's see how much damage I can do. A lot. Now if I transform my defensive cards like this, it's probably even better. I might need to use the Giga Potion, but 23 plus 14. It's not enough. Not bad. Got 2 upgrades for a potion, if you think about it. I don't want to lose the fencing manual. I don't want to lose the lunar pastry. I don't care about the orichalcum, it has anti-synergy anyway. Got an upgrade. Wait, I've got 5 energy here. I accidentally set up the happy flower, I didn't realize I was doing that there. Problem is, I don't have any block in my hand. And in this situation I can't even blame the mauls, like, what's that gonna do? Yeah, just need to hit the 20 damage. Luckily I do have the Beating Remnant, reduces 1 damage. Basically, in that situation it was pretty nice there. Neutron Age is for free, very nice to get. Clock of Stars is also... I would rather play something... well, I guess it doesn't really matter what else I play there. Now I've got the block, I don't need to play that. I can use a Beacon here. Cycle a little bit. This can improve my draws later on. I no longer need this or this. Pure damage or block is all I need. Stack up the mauls. I think they stack up faster than the Kingly Punch. Bro. This was going to like absolutely smite me, and I just turned it from smiting me into doing absolutely nothing. Like it was going for a giga hit, then I just ignored it. It's just disrespectful, to be honest. Also I'm weakened, that's kinda annoying. No lethal because of that. Did kill it with the reflect though. Pack of marbles is very nice. Could go for a Gamma Blast or just... it's a skip, realistically. I've got something else that I can cycle already. And another royalties that I could have gotten. With the White Star, it seems that you can basically like get your pick of rare cards, really. Grass Landing would be funny with the guards if I took it, but yeah, I don't have that. Reflect and Defend are very nice upgraded. Ooh, maul upgrades are very welcome, because you see, it increases the base damage by 2, and then it increases the scaling by double. So, when the maul gets upgraded, it doubles its scaling, which is obviously incredible. Makes it scale way faster, and I'm feeling very confident now. If I wasn't before, I'm very confident now, you know? And make no mistake, I was not exactly scared before. Is the void form? Definitely play that in this fight. Comet got the upgrade, that's very nice here. Conquistador would one shot. I do think I have some other ways to one shot though. Got rid of that. I guess I lost my upgrades, that's kinda annoying. Should have used my thing on this one instead. Luckily I've got the beating remnant again. It's actually reducing a lot of damage in this turn. On this turn, 5 damage reduced, not bad. Well, I've now scaled out of control anyway, but it would have been bad in for a moment, but like now I'm completely chilling. Like these guys, they come out swinging, but they kinda run out of choice, you know? Like the choice doesn't flow that much. I just got 49 block. Comet and the Maul. I'm actually gonna upgrade the Mauls, by the way. Kill with it. Reflect kill. Alright, nice. Vulnerable potion is very helpful against the test subject if I take it there. Chandelier. Oh wow, I'm over the first half of the relics. Probably just skip here. Resistance is pretty good. But it only plays skills. What is the best skill to play even? I don't have anything that good to play, to be honest. I don't really want that to be in my deck. Second Neutron Aegis is not necessary either. Although it would give me a lot more scaling. You know, I feel like the Neutron Aegis might just be an angle because a second one is way better than the first one. Just makes me more secure. Pack of prep is nice. Nerd Hammer is the opposite of needed. I don't need that at all. I could remove a weaker Maul or a defend here. Let's remove a weaker. A defend here, rather. I've got a second shop here. I don't think I want to blow my load on these relics here. They don't really change anything. I don't really care about the extra scaling from that. Extra damage they could do, you know. But I'm eating again 20 damage to the face. How do I have? I've got this Neutron Aegis, I guess. I just need to eat the damage. What else am I gonna do? That is very sucky. Like a complete lack of damage cards is crazy. I understand that like a little bit of lacking on that, but fully? It's just unfair. I should probably do that. I think I played it in wrong order. I could have gotten something better here. Is what it is. I should do that. You know. Crazy recommendation here. Neutron Aegis number 1 is going to protect me. I can put the Dying Star on top. No. Reflect is more. Then change these two. The other ones are block cards. I want to have. I don't want to. I'll just transform it, and well, actually, I do need to avoid the damage from these things. Used to dash star potion even. Luckily I can full block. It's even. Eternal Feather is perfect. That allows me to maybe not rest, or at least get back to full HP. Depending. Probably just a sacrifice here. Yeah, gives me a relic. Oh, Anchor is very nice. Could go for a bombardment. I don't need the damage though. Monarch's case is also interesting, but not necessary. Sacrifice. I probably cannot actually proc that anymore, but it's not like I was going to take them anymore. Anyway. I could always mirror here for another, you know, a second of those. Resonance is a bit too slow against the test subject. That's the issue with that. Man, I've got a lot of sustain. I don't know if I need to rest in the next one. If I could, I would like to upgrade one of them all so that it scales faster. What do I want to copy? Reflect, Black Hole. Dying Star might be MVP material. A second neutron or a third neutron Aegis would give me 30 block passively. I feel like a 30 block passive would be pretty decent. A random power is definitely helpful. Resonance, is it good enough to get? I don't really want to be like drawing that and not having any block because of it. And I don't need the strength at all. So considering it's probably not necessary, I'm going to skip it. One of the Mars is removed. Oh no. How sad. I'm going to be at 50 HP if I don't rest, or I'm going to be at full HP if I rest. I think I should rest. Just to ensure I win. I would rather not throw, because I got greedy and wanted to have even more power in my maul when it was not even necessary. Like, it's one thing if it was necessary, but it's absolutely not, you know. There's absolutely no way I need it. What am I transforming here? Just to be like extra efficient with my turns. Could go for a well, the Gather Light is probably. Okay, Hidden Gas is not going to give me block. But I should get rid of the. No, I don't have any stars right now. And then Greed, obviously. Almost didn't notice that there. I would like to buy an extra turn, to be honest. That's perfect. That's a perfect turn as well. Alright, let's just see if I get something. Monarch's case would be very helpful in protecting me. I think that's the most impactful one. And now, because I upgraded the Dying Star, I can completely avoid the damage here. In fact, I can play the Minion Dive Bomb in the middle as well. And Void Form for free. Now this mode is very terrifying. Luckily I am pretty terrifying myself. Want to play this one first. Really hope the Sovereign Blade. Nice. Because I've got the Monarch's case, it actually loses a lot of strength from those. From the mauls. Also this thing scales very fast. I gotta say. Right, you're dead already. I guess I can't do anything. That's it. It's what it is. I guess I get extra stars. This part. Drop one of these. Could extend the vulnerable at the same time. Drop one more. I don't want to really change any of these. Yeah, let's go for some blocking. 26, not too bad. Kingly punches are scaling as well. We're chilling. I could transform. Let's actually do that. I would rather not transform my maul, which is an exciting card. Ah, now I've got something to transform. I could transform those two. Could remove this one and maybe... yeah. I don't care about those, man, whatever. Like, what the skippity is that even? Turn your attack from terrifying into a very mediocre one. Oh, I don't want to kill you though. That's not the idea. I need to scale a little bit more still. I haven't gotten to my final form yet. Can't be killing you like that. Would just be underwhelming if that happens. I want to get a crazy one-shot on you, you know? That would be exciting. I've got 2 burns here. Oh no, my 2 burns. That's so scary, man, so scary. Okay, shit, I'm going to kill you in a few times. Unfortunate. Well, it is getting mauled pretty efficiently. Would like to go for a Conquistador, oh yes. Conquistador for the finish. 129, not too bad. Boom. Did I take any damage from this fight? I don't think I did. At least, maybe I took 1 damage. No, I did take a little bit. That was not exactly difficult there. But what did I exactly expect for a deck that was this godlike? Bro, by the point that I took the lava lamp, I was already thinking, well, I would like to perfect some elites. So like, when I got this and this, it just goes completely wild. Like some of these relics here, like they completely blow open the run. I really like it. I think this was a very good run here. And if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and tell me about how you felt about the Regent. Do you think it is in fact bad as the people claim, or is it actually good? Also, my hair was looking kinda bad there. God damn it. Maybe I lost some aura there. Oh well. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.